This summer, I was incredibly fortunate to be accepted into a highly competitive artist's residency here in LA. So I thought it would be fun to sit and chat while I unpack and get into all of my plans for the summer. One thing that has made this artists in residency program so special to me is that I've actually known the director of this program for honestly my entire life. Jokes aside, I am currently visiting my lovely grandmother for the summer, and I really wanted to take this opportunity away from home and um, away from just all of the responsibilities and stuff that I have going on back home to enjoy spending the summer with her and also having time for myself and to really dive into all of my personal art projects that have they just always get pushed to the back burner when I'm in school. And that being said, I am still taking summer classes online. um, but yeah, I think there's just something really inviting being in a completely different environment that allows you to get out of your head and rethink your routines and your lifestyles and honestly priorities. So, that being said, I'm going to start unpacking. You guys are situated on top of a little dresser right now, and I'm going to be putting my clothes in. So, first things first, we have our swimsuits because if you're in LA without one, um, why are you in LA without a swimsuit? Um, as somebody who lives in the north, um, I just I miss the sunshine so much. And what's funny is that right now it's not even that sunny outside. It is completely cold, and I think it was drizzling this morning. I feel like whenever I fly down south, I'm always bringing the rain and the cloudiness with me. And it sometimes it can feel like for the first week of my trip when I go somewhere warmer and sunnier, um, it's not actually that way, and I just bring the clouds and rain with me. So anyway, oop, I hope that didn't mess up the mic. This is my swimsuit. It's really cute. I got it last year, and I hope to hold on to it for a very long time. Personally, I've always loved tankinis, um, and I love that they've made a comeback. And look at these cute little shorts that go with them. And honestly, they make me feel a lot more comfortable than a regular bikini. But that being said, I still do have a regular bikini because um, I spent a lot of money on this, and I'm not gonna not wear it. It is really cute though. I love the floral pattern, and honestly, a lot of the times I mix and match them. I feel like they could. I feel like they can go together. So swimsuits, I don't really fold. They can kind of just. They're not even gonna be in my dresser for that long because once you start wearing them, they're just hanging outside on a clothesline, alternating between the two. Oh, and then I have this really cute. I got this in Costa Rica. It's this cute backless like swimsuit cover up, and it's made out of cotton, and it came from the cutest shop with handmade clothing items, and that was also a cafe. Really cute. I think it was on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica. I traveled all around. The food was amazing there. I love Costa Rica so much. I want to go back. Oh, compression socks because I am a POTS girly, so I need these to survive. I'm actually wearing some right now. I do find that in the summer it becomes a lot harder to make compression socks look good with shorts, shorter skirts with more leg showing. So if anyone has good recommendations on cute compression socks that actually work with summer outfits, that would be amazing. However, my current solution for that is just accept the fact that maybe my compression socks a little silly with the rest of my outfit. Or something else I've really loved and found helpful is compression bodysuits, literally shapewear. Shapewear. It feels great up here, and I can get away with not wearing strong compression socks when I wear these. So that is my hack for the chronically ill girlies who are maybe watching. I hope so. Let's make a community. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. I like it. It was kind of fun packing for this summer trip because um, I actually get to wear all the clothing that is light colored. I realized that, well, I'm wearing dark colors right now, but I realized that when it comes to like long sleeve clothing or warmer clothing that I wear for most of the year, it is almost always dark blue, like a navy, different shades of blue or black or gray. And then when I look at my summer clothes with, like short sleeve tops and whatever, I tend to go the exact opposite. So here we have a nice floral print and a white shirt, white t-shirt. I really love to wear cotton. Um, I'm a big fan of cotton, especially organic cotton, even though that's not always possible. Because it just feels so nice on the skin. And yeah. A butter yellow. Like I don't wear this. I literally don't wear this in the winter. It's like when I finally get sun. I'm a firm believer that the clothing that you wear, like the colors, should be connected to how you want to feel emotionally that day. And so I noticed that maybe this is also goes with like how I have always intuitively dressed myself, is that I tend to feel like I want more protective energy when, or like comfort. If I want comfort, I will wear darker clothing. If I want more fun, happy, jumpy energy, like very intentionally, I will wear lighter colored clothing. Honestly, I would love to do a video on my own version of color psychology and fashion because I have lots of thoughts and opinions on that. And then, just some t-shirts, Miffy. I love cute things. Oh, and this is a band t-shirt from last summer when I saw Japanese Breakfast live at a festival. That was so fun. I feel like Japanese breakfast is music that I like to listen to in the summer. Do you guys have like seasonal music playlists? I sort of kind of do. I don't know. Like I said, once again, I tend to coordinate and associate like colors and even music to certain seasons and times of my life that are cyclical. So definitely happier, more fun indie music, spring, summer, very beginning of fall, and then it just drops off into like, I don't know, sad girl stuff. Another cotton shirt. Um, I absolutely love this. I had the hardest time. Oh my gosh, and it's inside out. I had the hardest time learning how to style this. Um, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Maybe you'll see that in a future video. Who knows? Who knows? And then, honestly, the rest of my stuff is yoga pants. Because comfort, I'm literally wearing yoga pants right now. Nightgowns. I love a good nightgown. Oh, and I finally get to wear dresses. to be fair, I do love wearing dresses year round, and I like to wear thick lined tights for warmth in the winter, but come on. This is cute. I've never worn this. This is a hand-me-down from my sister. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think this is cotton. Or honestly, it feels like a cotton blend. I love this dress. It's a maxi dress. I don't know how you can see that. It's a maxi dress, and it has adjustable straps, and also this like tied waistband in the back, and if you cinch it, you like it's like you're snatched in it. And I love that. And I actually really like wearing this one in the winter because I can easily layer with it. I don't know if any of you are familiar with like kibby body type, but I feel like I'm in the gamine family. I'm very short. I'm 5'1". And like I don't know if I lean more like soft gamine or flamboyant gamine. But I'm definitely somewhere there. And apparently, like wearing long things and like maxi dresses and skirts and stuff is not necessarily what would look great on me. But I don't care. I love wearing maxi dresses, so nobody's gonna stop me from doing that. Oh, and then I recently got this super cute dress. My sister got me this for my birthday. It was so nice of her. Um, I love a good circular open. Like this is very similar. You can just put it down like that. Ugh. It's so chic to me. This kind of has a similar neckline. I think it's just a little higher, but it's a cute little dress, and it also has that nice cinching, waist defined. And I don't know why I'm folding this because I can just hang them up on that thing. Okay, those are gonna get hung up. And I hope that I have many opportunities to wear them once it's sunny outside. And then, of course, this is my favorite go-to, like, cover-up thing. This one's actually organic cotton, I think. Anyway, it's super cute, gives me beachy vibes. I miss beaches with sand that you can actually walk in with your bare feet, and instead of making it freeze and stepping on a bunch of rocks, it's nice. And maybe it'll even burn your feet a little bit, but that kind of feels good. Then, another cover up because the UV index here it's 7. Well, it was 7 outside, and it wasn't even that sunny, so. Then, can't go wrong with just a tube top. Just a tube top. And oh my gosh, this has a stain on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pair of shorts. Simple. Other pair of shorts. Very nice. Long pair of shorts. Ooh la la. And my favorite jeans that are actually the right length for me. And that's about all that I packed as far as clothing, and I'm really hoping to get out of my comfort zone and genuinely wear these clothes. If I'm not leaving the house, I don't bother with getting dressed because that's just sometimes my mentality is it feels like my energy just gets wasted. But I'm trying to like grow out of that mindset because it definitely makes life much sadder when you don't let yourself dress up and feel like a real person. So summer is definitely one of those testing seasons for myself where I can remember that I am a person again and that my existence does not solely mean eat, sleep, go to school, come back. eat and sleep. Yeah. And you guys, I'm going outside. And it's gonna be sunny so that I can wear this hat. When I was packing, honestly, yesterday, I gave myself 2 days to pack, and I did most of it. But yesterday, the day that I actually traveled, um, I kept on running into issues of, am I overpacking? And to be fair, when you're staying somewhere for a really long time, I think it's okay. Like, it's okay to bring as much as you want. Um, but at the same time, my body, she's kind of not that strong to be lugging around so many things. And I brought 2 suitcases. That's the other one, and that one I brought specifically just to carry my favorite pillow and a couple of books, and that was all that was in that carry-on. And honestly, I was so happy when I got to the gate. One of like the airline people was like, "Oh, there are so many passengers on this plane. They threw that whole announcement. If anyone has a carry-on that they'd be willing to check, like you can check it for free." And I ran. Well, I didn't run, but I speed walked all the way to the to the desk at the gate, and I was just like, "Hi, it's me. Please, yes, check my bag." I honestly, I don't care. Please let me check my bag, because I did not want to. I did not want to deal with having to. You know what I mean? Like in the overhead compartment bins. Um, and people just aren't nice these days. Like they see you struggling and they don't really want to offer helping you. Putting a suitcase up there. So I'm hoping that they will ask me to check my carry-on suitcase again when I fly home. Anyways, let's get into the more fun stuff. I mean, clothing is really fun, don't get me wrong. But we can do a what's in my everyday bag. This is my everyday bag. She is a Coach Hadley backpack in black with gold hardware. I love her. I got her off of Depop, and it was one of the best purchases ever. I love purses. I love purses, but with my shoulder pain, it can get to be too much. So it's nice to find a mini backpack that lets me balance the weight on my back overall. Yeah, and so I have these charms. This is the super expensive souvenir. Um, all I remember was that it was a lot of money for a tiny little plushie, but it was the one thing that I was letting myself purchase when I visited New York. And I got everyone else this souvenir, and I think I spent about like $60. That was yeah, and that was my budget. Okay, I was in New York on a budget. And so anyway, happy memories. And now I have this dangling on there. Then this is a little My Melody keychain from a Gashapon machine. To be honest, I didn't really want the My Melody, but when it comes to winning surprise things, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but when there are surprise blind boxes or capsules or things that you can win at the store and they're toys and you look at them and you're like, oh my gosh, let's say I really wanted the Cinnamoroll. As I was turning it, I had this thought in my head and I was like, oh my gosh, for some reason I really feel like I'm going to get the My Melody one and that's the one that I really don't want. And I also thought that about a different character who I honestly don't know the character's name. And so when I pulled it, it was the character that I didn't want, and I knew that that would happen to me. So then I pulled another one and I was just like, if it's not this one, I swear it's going to be My Melody. And it was My Melody. And I tend to have that happen to me. So this other My Melody plushie keychain is exactly what happened um, another time. I got a blind box from Target and I looked at it and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I really want Choco Cat, but I feel like the blind box that I'm going to pick is going to be My Melody. And you know what? It was. So now my bag has become inadvertently become a My Melody keychain bag. But anyway, it's still cute. It's still cute. But that's the story of why this is happening. So the first tiny little compartment, I like to keep chapstick in there, which is not in there because I can't find my other one, so I took out my purse chapstick. I have multiple chapsticks. So that this doesn't happen, so I can keep them in each place. But I had to take it out because I couldn't find my other one. Anyway, other than that, this tiny little compartment holds my loop earplugs. Originally I got these for concerts, and I love wearing them to concerts. I struggle with tinnitus, both ears. It's hard for me to be in rooms that are completely silent because all I can hear are like high pitched like in my ears 24/7, never goes away, gets worse when a migraine appears. Anyway, so that's, I didn't want to give myself any more ear damage from the amounts of times that I've been to concerts when I was younger and I was standing right in front of the loudspeakers or right in front of the band, and I was giving myself tinnitus. So thank you, Loop, for existing. They're quite cute, honestly. I made this little keychain so that I would stop losing them, and that did not stop me from losing them. I still lose them very regularly. But anyway, even though I got these for concerts, I use these in my everyday life for lots of different things. When I'm drying my hair, when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when there's somebody in class just making noises that are very distracting, I put these in. And I feel like people do the same thing, with AirPods, except I don't have AirPods, so I have my earbuds, and that helps me. Anyway, that's what's in this compartment. This next compartment is my little pill container with all the goodies in there, and honestly, there's not much left in here because I use it a lot. So, the staples like ibuprofen, Claritin, famotidine, usually some gum, maybe some backup anti-nausea. So that's that. Okay, so I had to go for a couple of hours, but I am back. And as I was saying, because this is such a tiny backpack, it's really important that things stay organized in here. Otherwise, it's really easy for things to not fit, and that makes me really sad. So we have organizer. Honestly, this was probably once for a digital camera or a flip phone. I'm definitely have not been using it that way. It's my everything bag within the bag. So we have sunscreen, which is important. Another type of sunscreen. They're both face sunscreens, but I like to put one on my face and one on my hands. And of course, if you know, you know, Tums. They come in handy. We have a liquid IV packet in strawberry. It's the only right flavor. I have a hard time with all the other ones. Some Kleenex. And what else? One of those pop-out travel toothbrushes. A little travel toothpaste. And some, what is it called? It's called dental floss. So as you can tell, my little everything bag. Oh, and medication. I'm somebody, when I leave the house, I have to have like an emergency kit. That's my emergency kit. I'm prepared for everything, anything and everything, most of the time. I'm like that one person who, if you ask me for like, hey, do you have Tums? Do you have medication? Do you have Kleenex? Do you have dental floss? Like, yes, of course I do. Thank you so much for asking. And I've always been that kind of person. Um, Even as a kid, I would lug around like a tiny little purse. Even if it just had like My Little Ponies or Barbies or tiny other little toys in it. Like, of course you want that. I have it for you. And I think I'm going to attribute that to my Cancer ascendant. um, yeah, making sure everybody, including myself, is taken care of. Then my favorite thing in my purse is actually my wallet. Big fan of Hello Kitty wallets from the early 2010s because that's when I got my first wallet, and it was a Hello Kitty one. And that one is retired now because it accumulated a lot of damage. So I went on eBay and I tried to find one that had a Velcro open and closing mechanism just like the other one because it's really easy. It's not the same one and it's from a different year, but it's pretty close to what I had before. And it has this cute little strawberry zipper, which is so nice. And is it a kitty wallet? Hell yeah, it is. And it's super functional. And it's just something nice to look at when you're experiencing the pain of spending money. Anyway, then we have a hand cream that comes in this, I think it's aluminum tubes. It's these types of tubes are really fun and they stay nice and cold. So it's kind of works like as an ice pack as well. That's really nice actually. Um Obviously not its intended use. I have a menthol stick for my pain. And it's also really good for nausea to smell menthol. Highly recommend. And oh, I have fortune cookie fortunes. This one says that you will have good luck in your personal affairs. And then this one is you don't need to explain yourself. So, and then the last bit is oh, this really cute Tokidoki mirror for when you need to see yourself and look, that's you. So that's what's in my bag. And I remember when I was a kid, um what's in my bag videos were like really, really popular, and it was always something that I wanted to do. Like me and my sisters would um pretend to do fake what's in my bag videos. So that was that. And um I have like a whole backpack full of stuff, and it's mostly it's my laptop, this camera. I have a whole bag of chargers, cables. My old iPhone 5C, this has been amazing for taking photos and videos. I absolutely love, love, love the camera quality of this. And it's like really cute and stickered out. And so is my other phone. Super cute. This one, like, I can literally only take photos and videos on it. AirDrop works, luckily. And I can't I can only listen to certain songs on the Apple Music store because they like don't let you do anything on old phones anymore. Which is sad because I was hoping to download Spotify on that and sort of have a phone that's not connected to social media because that just improves the mental health. And then I have my sketchbook. I've kept this sketchbook. This has all been completely for this entire school year's worth of art classes and other things. Now that we rummaged through all of my stuff that I have with me, what do I want to do this summer? Well, I just recently filmed a music video for a song that I made a while ago, and I have so many songs archived on my computer that I'm always too shy to turn into anything bigger. But because I've been getting more into engaging with my joy that I experience playing with toys, like, yes, literally sitting down and making somebody, like, me talking with, let me show you. I brought some with me. I brought Littlest Pet Shops with me. These are newer ones that I got from like Target blind boxes and stuff. But ever since I've been letting myself literally play more with toys, I have um, felt a lot better emotionally, and processing things like real life emotions and scenarios has been, these have been a game changer. Like, these have been quite therapeutic, honestly. And I've been consuming more like Littlest Pet Shop YouTubers. Like, I used to, Sophie GTV was my childhood, and I was just like looking back at all those types of videos and those creators, like Littlest Pet Shop creators, and how um, they made videos like full on soap operas with toys, and I thought, wouldn't that be such an fun idea to make a mini soap opera with toys, but also that be a music video that I am somehow also included in? That is, I filmed a music video like that for this song that I made a while ago, and I filmed it right before I left for LA. And my plan is to finish editing that, and I have a couple of other videos that I've been um, working on finishing editing, and I really just want to get on a more regular schedule of posting videos and honestly see where the wind takes me in terms of what I want to make this summer. Is I really just want to tie up loose ends that I have with old projects, and just see like what I have time to explore. And yeah, so that'll be really, really fun, and enjoy the sun here and be outside, um, and just see where life takes me. So yeah, thanks for being here with me and watching me chat and rumble through my own belongings. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Till next time.